Hi, my name is Lowe Solis, and I'm the chair of the Bexar County Democratic Party. I spent 36 years working in the Department of Defense, 15 years in the Pentagon, and 10 years as a senior executive. The escalation of Norman law breaking is alarming. Since Trump got into office, he's fired the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the head of U.S. Cyber Command, the head of Defense Intelligence, the Navy Chief of Staff, the Naval Operations Chief, the U.S. Navy Reserve Chief, the head of the Navy SEALs, the Air Force Chief of Staff, the Air Force Vice Chief of Staff, the Air Force Global Strike Commander, the Coast Guard Commandant, and the top legal officers in the Air Force, Army, Navy, and the CIA. And now we learn that the four-star admiral who leads U.S. Southern Command is also leaving. Why is this important? U.S. Southern Command's theater of operations include the Caribbean and South America. Trump has authorized the use of lethal force against 6 boats in the Caribbean. The administration claims these boats were carrying drugs and then ordered the military to fire on them, in most cases killing all on board. No evidence, no interdictions, no attempt to brief Congress, just lethal force. Now Trump has announced that he's authorized covert CIA operations in Venezuela. The U.S. Navy is massing in the Caribbean, and the U.S. Air Force is flying strategic bombers off the coast of Venezuela. And the flag officer who would lead this campaign just announced his sudden retirement after less than a year on the job. On top of that, every news organization that covers the Pentagon was required to comply with the policy that reporters can't solicit or obtain any information the Defense Department doesn't explicitly authorize. In other words, a trampling of the First Amendment. All but one press organization declined to comply, and they no longer have Department of Defense credentials. At a time when we're escalating tensions with Venezuela, the press no longer has access. We're over 2 weeks into a government shutdown, and U.S. House Republicans have only worked 14 days since July 25th. We have federal workers who are working, many in national security, but not getting a paycheck. Frankly, House Republicans need to get back to work on behalf of the American people. It's time to tell them get back to work or resign. Finally, I want to thank everyone who came out for the No Kings protest and march on Saturday. It was a peaceful and joyous event. Thanks to all who organized and spoke. And if you're not, be sure to join our mailing list at beardemocrat.org. Keep fighting.